I just got back from my talking to my therapist. Can't put this down anywhere. Anyways, yeah, we were talking about some good stuff there. You're talking about, those experiments they did. Well, he was talking about this mechanical monkey, and I told him about this one experiment about mirroring, where the mother is made to not show any expression in her face while her baby's trying to get something like human, interaction from her. And it's really sad if you've ever seen this experiment, but it's just one incident too, where this baby keeps trying to get a reaction from the mom, and she's just stoic. And I guess I had been telling him how I'd just been crying lately for no reason. Or I just gave myself a reason this morning. Some people just need to flush. Anyways, and we were talking about that whole experiment too later on. I was just telling Mark about that too. That's such a headache.
And the ATM is out of order.
Well, that's just great. Anyway, so I was telling him about how, I don't know why I told him about this thing, but I was talking about how this one lady in my church used to always bug me. I didn't know she bugged me. I was telling him, I always thought, well, it was weird hearing myself telling him that it bugged me, telling him that it bugged me because I never knew that. I mean, I always thought that I empathized with her and, understood why she's always had these crying eyes, or she always looked like she's deep and felt sorry for other people or something. Too much, we were always crying, kind of. That's what it seemed like to me. Turns out, I guess I was upset with her. And it comes out today in my therapy that because she didn't hide it as well as I did, because I guess I've been deep my whole life too, sort of. And yeah. And then I started also telling him about how I know how that baby felt, or maybe worse. And I started telling him about the incident, and my mom when I was a baby, and she didn't take me to the hospital. And I was just, just laying there, giving up, gave up, I gave up. Not giving up, I gave up. She still took me to the hospital after that, but I mean, the damage was already done, I was telling Mark. I also told my therapist too, which about how that took me to a dark place when I was a kid and how it twisted me. I was a baby, actually. I told him how I never came back. It just took me to a dark place, and I was just never the same after that. I look back now and I see how my whole life was just trying to cope with that whole thing. I never got therapy for that. My whole life has just been like, never dealt with that. And it came back to haunt me at 59 years of age, wouldn't you know? Yeah, it didn't just go magically away. And I've been hostile about that too, angry about it. When I start realizing it. This was when I was 59, 3 years ago. Sister McDonald died after that. I was in such a dark place again. I was in a dark place before that too, but I was really, really in a dark place after that. And so I started realizing how hostile I am towards that whole thing. And everybody just expected me to just bounce back. And I never did. No.